Money is not just paper and coins. It's energy, and like all forms of energy, it flows to where it is welcomed, respected, and multiplied. Most people are chasing money, but they never stop to realize the ones who seem to attract wealth don't chase at all. They do certain things every day, small yet powerful habits that turn them into a magnet for abundance. If you make these 5 things a daily, non-negotiable part of your life, you won't have to run after money anymore, because money will be the one trying to find its way to you. The truth is, wealth responds to discipline, mindset, and intentional action. The universe is watching what you do with your time, your thoughts, and your opportunities. Every day is a new chance to shift your vibration higher. Every day is a new chance to show that you are ready for more. And if you want money to chase you, you need to create the kind of life, energy, and mindset that makes it impossible for it to stay away. Most people wake up and immediately step into the energy of chaos, checking notifications, worrying about the day ahead, or rushing into tasks. This frantic energy sets the tone for how the rest of the day will unfold. If you want money to chase you, you must begin each morning in the vibration of abundance, not lack. The first few minutes after waking are the most powerful for reprogramming your mind, because your brain is in a highly suggestible state, somewhere between sleep and full wakefulness. This is when your subconscious is wide open to receive new beliefs. When you choose to feed it thoughts of wealth, opportunity, and success, you're building the mental foundation that money is drawn to. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools to activate a wealth mindset. Each morning, take a few moments to close your eyes and picture yourself already living in your desired financial reality. Imagine the home you want, the freedom you feel, the joy of knowing that money is no longer a worry. Feel the emotions as if it's already yours. The more real it feels to you, the more your subconscious begins to accept it as truth, and it will guide your actions to align with that reality. Remember, the mind doesn't know the difference between an imagined experience and a real one. It responds the same way, programming your body to act accordingly. Affirmations add another layer of power to this practice. Words are commands to your subconscious, and when repeated with belief, they can transform your internal dialogue about money. Instead of waking up thinking, "I hope I make enough today," replace it with statements like, "I am a magnet for wealth," or "money flows to me with ease." These phrases, spoken daily, chip away at the old programming of scarcity and replace it with a new, unshakable confidence that you are worthy of abundance. The key is consistency. Affirmations done once are a spark, but affirmations done daily are a blazing fire. Morning wealth rituals also help you anchor yourself emotionally before the world starts demanding your attention. Whether it's journaling about what you're grateful for financially, meditating on abundance, or reading a chapter from a wealth-building book, you're sending a signal to the universe. This is where my focus is. And where focus goes, energy flows. When you center your mind on prosperity, first thing in the morning, you filter your entire day through a lens of opportunity. You start noticing chances to earn, grow, and invest that others miss because they're stuck in survival mode. Finally, starting your day with a wealth mindset is not about wishful thinking, it's about alignment. You are telling your mind, your body, and the universe that you are available for abundance today. You are stepping into the identity of someone who already has what they desire, and identity shapes behavior. When you carry the vibration of wealth from the moment you open your eyes, you naturally make decisions that invite money in. You'll speak differently, act differently, and attract different results because you've set the tone from the very start of your day. This is how money begins to seek you instead of you running after it. One of the biggest reasons people struggle financially is not that they lack talent or ambition, but that they confuse busyness with productivity. They spend hours answering emails, scrolling through social media, or doing repetitive tasks that keep them occupied, but don't actually move them closer to earning more. If you want money to chase you, you must make a daily commitment to take at least one action that has the potential to put more money in your pocket. This doesn't mean working harder for the sake of working, it means working smarter, focusing on the activities that directly or indirectly produce income. Even if it's a small step, the key is to do it consistently, every single day. When you make this a habit, you shift from a reactive mindset to a proactive one. You're no longer waiting for opportunities to appear, you're creating them. This might mean reaching out to a potential client, launching a new product, learning a skill that increases your earning potential, or improving an existing offer so it sells better. Over time, these daily actions build momentum. The more you put yourself out there, the more you open doors for money to flow in. Opportunities are often the result of compounded effort. What seems like a lucky break to others is simply the payoff of the seeds you've been planting every day. The beauty of this principle is that income-generating actions are not limited to one type of work. A writer might spend the day pitching an article, an entrepreneur might film a short video promoting their service, and an investor might research and make a small trade. The specifics depend on your field, but the intention is the same: to take deliberate action that creates the possibility of revenue. Think of it as watering the money tree. Every day, if you skip a day, it's not the end of the world, but over time, neglect will slow its growth. By showing up daily, you keep the flow alive. Another powerful aspect of taking one income-generating action every day is the message it sends to your subconscious and to the universe. It says, "I am ready and willing to receive more." This energy of readiness attracts opportunities in ways you may not even predict. You might meet someone who connects you to a business partner, discover a niche in the market you hadn't seen before, or get an unexpected referral. But these so-called lucky moments only happen because you're in motion. Money doesn't flow to those who sit and wait. It flows to those who create a current strong enough for it to follow. Finally, this habit builds confidence, and confidence is magnetic to wealth. Each time you take a money-making action, no matter how small, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of creating your own financial destiny. Over time, you stop seeing money as something that controls you, and start seeing it as something you can summon through consistent, purposeful effort. This is how you transition from the role of a money chaser to a money magnet, by making money creation a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. One of the greatest truths about wealth is that it doesn't just come to those who earn it, it comes to those who know how to keep and grow it. Many people dream of having more money, but they fail to show the universe they can be trusted with the amount they already have. If you treat the money in your hands carelessly, you send the message that you're not ready for more. On the other hand, when you manage even small amounts with discipline and respect, you prepare yourself to handle greater amounts with ease. The habit of managing your finances daily tells both your mind and the universe, "I am a capable steward of wealth." Money management is not about deprivation, it's about direction. You are the CEO of your personal economy, and every dollar is an employee. If you don't give your money clear instructions, where it should go, how it should work for you, and what purpose it serves, it will wander off and get wasted. This is why daily money check-ins are powerful. Tracking your spending, reviewing your accounts, and making small adjustments ensures you're aware of where your resources are flowing. It's not about obsessing, it's about being conscious. When you know exactly what's happening with your finances, you make better decisions that open the door for more income to come in. A key part of this is practicing the save, invest, give principle, no matter how little you earn. If you can save a portion, invest a portion, and give a portion from a small income, You are training yourself to do the same when your income multiplies. Saving builds your safety net, investing grows your wealth, and giving keeps your relationship with money generous instead of fearful. This daily discipline creates a balanced flow. Money doesn't feel trapped with you, and so it circulates back to you in greater amounts. Think of it like oxygen. When you use it wisely, more is always available. Managing money daily also strengthens your sense of control and confidence. Instead of feeling anxious every time you think about bills or expenses, you develop a calm assurance that you are in charge of your finances. This emotional stability is crucial because fear and desperation push money away, while confidence and clarity attract it. When you look at your finances each day, you stop being afraid of them. You face reality, make adjustments, and start to see progress, sometimes in ways that surprise you. The more intentional you are with your current finances, the faster new streams of income appear. It's as if the universe operates like a wise investor. It looks for people who can manage resources responsibly and rewards them with more. If you treat $100 like it's valuable, soon you'll be trusted with $100, then $10,000, and beyond. Daily money management is not just about numbers. It's about building the identity of someone who is ready for limitless abundance. Your environment is one of the most powerful forces shaping your relationship with money, often more than your effort or even your current financial situation. The truth is, you unconsciously absorb the beliefs, habits, and energy of the people and spaces you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by individuals who constantly complain about money, believe wealth is impossible, or see success as luck, that energy seeps into your own mindset. Over time, you might find yourself thinking smaller, doubting your potential, and accepting limitations you never consciously chose. That's why surrounding yourself with abundance energy is not just a nice idea. It's a daily necessity if you want money to chase you. Abundance energy is not just about people with big bank accounts. It's about being around those who inspire growth, possibility, and expansion. This can mean physically spending time with successful, forward-thinking individuals, or it can mean connecting with them through books, podcasts, videos, and seminars if you don't have direct access yet. Every day, choose to feed your mind with success stories, wealth, building strategies, and inspiring conversations. The more you immerse yourself in these vibrations, the more your subconscious starts to believe, if they can do it, so can I. Your physical environment also plays a role in your wealth energy. Clutter, disorganization, and neglected spaces lower your vibration and block the flow of prosperity. On the other hand, creating a space that feels clean, inspiring, and abundant signals that you're ready to welcome more into your life. This could mean decorating your workspace with motivational quotes, keeping a vision board in sight, or simply ensuring your wallet and bank apps are organized and neat. Every time you see order and beauty in your surroundings, you strengthen the inner belief that your life is capable of holding more. Daily exposure to abundance energy also reprograms your inner dialogue about money. Instead of seeing wealth as something scarce or reserved for other people, you begin to see it as natural and accessible. This mindset shift is crucial because you can only attract what you believe is possible. When you spend your days in an environment that normalizes success, your mind stops questioning whether it's possible and starts focusing on how to make it inevitable. This shift alone can create a cascade of opportunities and ideas that directly lead to more income. Finally, surrounding yourself with abundance energy keeps your motivation high. There will be days when you feel tired, discouraged, or tempted to slip back into old habits of scarcity. But when you are plugged into a network, a community, or even a stream of content that constantly uplifts and challenges you to grow, you are far less likely to give up. Abundance energy acts like a constant current, carrying you forward even when your personal drive dips. Over time, this consistent exposure not only shapes your thoughts but also your actions, positioning you as someone who money naturally gravitates toward. When you start your day with a wealth mindset, take at least one income-generating action, manage your money like you already have more, and surround yourself with abundance energy, you stop living in a state of financial reaction and start living in a state of financial creation. These habits might seem simple, but their power lies in their consistency. Every single day you do them, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready, willing, and prepared to handle more wealth. Money doesn't just chase those who wish for it, it chases those who are positioned for it. By making these practices a daily ritual, you're not just improving your finances, you're rewiring your entire relationship with abundance. You begin to notice opportunities that were always around you, feel more confident in your financial decisions, and experience a level of flow that makes money feel like a natural part of your life. The truth is, wealth is not about luck or timing, it's about alignment. When your mindset, actions, habits, and environment are aligned with prosperity, you can't help but attract it. So start today. Choose to live as the person who money loves to find. Because when you do these 5 things daily, you won't be chasing money anymore, it will be chasing you.